What's going on, guys? Paul from Next Level Gaming here, bringing you something that there's already tons of videos about, but mine's a little bit different. I am bringing you the Red Dead Redemption 2 review. I got to review it on the Xbox. The reason that I'm coming out with it 2 weeks late, I wanted the full game experience. Now granted, some companies had it a couple weeks early, but you know what? Made do with what we had. So I want to bring you guys a review of the full game. So I spent about, with most side missions, probably about a good 58 hours, 60 I think. I did side missions, all this stuff. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my notes. Alright. So as I mentioned before, I've been playing for the past 2 weeks. Doing as many side missions, hunting, stuff like that, and it's friggin' phenomenal. Like, I was a huge fan of the first Red Dead, obviously Grand Theft Auto as well, and I love sandbox games. I love being able to do whatever you want. Granted, the multiplayer doesn't launch until the end of the month, but even then that'll be a beta. If you remember back to GTA 5 when it first launched, you couldn't even get online, and when you did, there may be one other person in the lobby. And at that time, that's all you had to do was missions and kill people. Now there's a whole crapload to do. But, back on topic. So, you start off, typical, your name's Arthur. You're introduced to the character and what their main objective is. You're wondering what time era does this affect the first one. But lo and behold, on the first mission, there's no spoiler here if you've already started the game, John Marston's in the game. He's a younger version, so obviously this is before the first Red Dead, so you know that something's going to happen down the line. So, when I continued playing, I loved the fact that you gathered herbs, you inspected animals, you could hunt legendary animals, so as long as you had the skill to do it, granted some of them were deer and rabbit and stuff like that, you were able to do it, no problem. Sell it to the proper person, get the money for it, able to unlock new armors and stuff like that. This portion of the game reminded me of Fable. Choose good or bad. Not that big a deal, right? But, obviously, the more bad stuff you do, you're going to have a bigger bounty on your head for that region. And then, on top of that, if you're going good guy, you really can't do much, because you can't. So, I'm just unlocking more and more, trying to gather up the money to upgrade your camp. It's just awesome. You can do bank robberies, you can do bounties for the sheriff, you can do anything to gather money to upgrade this camp. That way you have more armor, or more ammo, more food, and your teammates are happy, but nothing ever happens to them. There's always a storyline to specific characters, right? So, not that big a deal. Oh, now I'm going to move on to a little bit later in the game. I'm not going to give any spoilers away. I'm just going to tell you straightforward, so you don't have to waste your time on specific things. When it comes to money, buying stuff, donating to your camp, those are just for achievements if you want to do that. Honestly, there's no point to money gathering. Once you hit a certain part of the game, everything's gone. This is where I had the biggest discrepancy. Everything. Most of you, whatever money you had collected, all your items. To be honest, I bought the Legendary Edition. So I have, 2 DLC horses. Gone. I was pissed. I'm still pissed because I can't get them back. I don't know if it's a glitch in the game or not, but your DLC horses, the 2 horses that I was supposed to get for free, which I had at the start, only ever rode one, gone. So I had to spend another $1,000 just to buy another horse. That's the big discrepancy I have. I know that there's glitches, like if you fail on a specific mission in the second chapter, John, his wife, and Jack all disappear until the fourth chapter. That never happened to me, so I never knew. Overall, though, this game is phenomenal. When online launches, I guarantee I'm going to be all over that. Just driving by a player, lassoing them, just having fun. Like that's what I like about this game. You have options to be a jackass, but you don't have to kill people. You can just hog tie them up, just leave them there. But obviously, I don't know what the full rules will be on when it comes to online. If it's like the first one, I played a lot of it. I do highly recommend this game. Hours of gameplay, even if you have nothing to do online, just jump into the game. Fast loading times, it's phenomenal. You'll never be disappointed with it. I don't even know what to say. It just doing everything, bank heists, stuff like that. Going into your red eye, focusing on other players. I like how they have different types of red eye. You can go into red eye, shoot, and that's it. Or you can go into red eye, target a bunch of people, shoot, done. Or you can just stay in red eye and shoot one at a time. I like how as you level up and progress, it goes up. So you get more skills, stuff like that. But other than that, I'm going to let you guys continue to watch this bank heist. If there's any questions you have about the ending or you want to talk about it, whatever, hit me up. Just go to Next Level Gaming, send us an email. I'll be glad to reply. But other than that, I'll see you guys on my next review.
There's a girl. You done good, girl. Yeah. Who goes there? Arthur. You can tell me later.
I need a word with you, Morgan. Arthur! We need to talk to you.
What is it?
We got something cooking you might be interested in.
Am I gonna like the sound of this?
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion in Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the bank there until you got involved in all that nonsense, and I don't know, I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them things.
How come every time I get in trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
A very good point.
All right, well, what do y'all want me to do?
Hit the goddamn bank with us.
You really think it's worth going back there?
4 of us can hit the bank easy, but I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay, let's move out.
So, tell me again about this big can't-go-wrong plan of yours.
Oh, it can go wrong. Anything can, once the shooting starts.
Well, that's reassuring.
Like I said, we'll see how it looks. If we can get in all right, we'll send Miss Jones ahead to the bank. They won't recognize her.
I'll show you boys how it's done.
What are you thinking this time?
I don't know. Fellers always like the lost little girl, but nobody plays a drunken harlot quite like me. It should work.
Once she's got them distracted, we'll move in.
When I was scouting the place the other day, there was only a couple of guards.
We deal with them. And any customers who are feeling brave. And you always fancy yourself as the Vault Man, right, Arthur?
Now I see why you brought me.
Hey, I'm more than willing.
Nah, suggest I do it.
Oh, and did Dutch tell you I've also been cooking up some deals with them Gray Boys?
What? No. What kind of deals?
See, you don't realize, Morgan. I'm out there putting in the work same as you. I've been drinking with them a couple times now. Seems they're looking for some extra security.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Could be something in it for us.
Well, just be smart about it. You got a lot of irons in that fire right now.
Yes, I know, Morgan. Glad you and Lenny are along for this, Karen.
Someone's got to keep you boys out of trouble. I ain't sure even Lenny can be relied on to keep his head. Not after that night you two had in Valentine.
Yeah, I've been trying to forget that. What little I remember of it.
You've always been a bad drunk. And before you say it, I know. Takes one to know one.
Guess we'll never learn.
And Bill ain't much better. So should we stop for some whiskey?
How about we wait till after the bank, all right? Bet you didn't think we'd end up over this way.
So, what's going on with these two families? The Grays and whatever the other one's called?
It's more Dutch and Jose's thing. An old feud they're trying to get in the middle of. If it plays right, they reckon we can get some gold out of it.
Never can resist a scam, those two.
Dutch! Already managed to get us deputized. We got the biggest price on our heads west of Chicago, and now we're working for the law.
I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
So far, it's been a lot of fancy talking from him and Hosea, while I do all the dirty work.
Just like the old days.
Something like that. Another bank, Miss Jones. Been a while.
Hey, Arthur. Remember that bank in Tucson? All them years ago? You, me, and Javier?
Of course, how can I forget? The nun.
Thou shalt not steal a habit from the local convent.
Whose idea was that?
I forget. I just know the guards were searching everyone on the way in for guns. Except for sweet Sister Karen.
2 shotguns and a pistol you had under your skirt. I'm surprised you could even walk.
That was a good take, too, if I remember right.
It was. And apart from that one fella you shot in the knee, nobody got hurt.
If only they all went like that.
Ready, Karen?
Damn right. Looking forward to this.
Just be careful.
Of course.
Yeah, Paul! Keep it down now. We're here.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Typical mud and misery.
Okay, let's leave the horses here off the main drag.
All right, right, gentlemen, here we are.
Okay. Get ready. Karen, go to work.
Of course. All right, keep it cool and follow me, fellers. So, we never decided. Is it lost little girl you want, or the drunken harlot?
I think I'd like to see the little girl lost.
So even you long to save the fallen women, eh, Arthur? You break my heart. You really do.
If you're ready, get going.
Good luck, gentlemen.
We got this. Okay, we're going.
Hold on. Wait till she's got him reeled in.
Would you care to... I was child, and it's... I don't want to go back to the workhouse.
Get your goddamn hands up!
go.
This is a goddamn robbery!
Nobody move!
No word up! Nobody move!
Don't make us hurt you! Here, unlock the door.
Okay, the door's unlocked.
Oh,
What you think we're at the front? Come on. Open the goddamn vault! Open it!
no!
How's it going in there?
Too slowly! You better get that door open right now.
I'm nearly there.
Get a move on. Too goddamn slow! Son of a bitch, hurry up! Come on!
Okay.
Son of a bitch! Hurry up! God damn! Shit.
Okay, we're going.
No, hold on. Wait till she's got him reeled in.
Would you care to... I was child, and it's... I don't want to go back to the workhouse.
Get your goddamn hands up!
go.
This is a goddamn robbery!
Nobody move!
No word up! Nobody move!
Don't make us hurt you! Here, unlock the door.
Okay, the door's unlocked.
Oh,
What you think we're at the front? Come on! Open the goddamn vault! Open it!
How's it going in there?
Too slowly! You better get that door open right now.
I'm nearly there.
Come on. Too goddamn slow!
I'm in. Someone come make sure the chute behaves himself in here.
Come here. Open the lockboxes now!
The manager does that.
God damn it! Now what?
Guess I'll crack them or blow them up. Keep an eye out. I'll be as quick as I can. Yeah, I think I should be able to crack these.
All right, but you better be quick. You shut the hell up and stay still!
How much time you think we got?
Not much. It's taking too long.
Me too. Boys, you need to move this along!
Watch him there.
Don't worry. I see him.
Hurry up in there. How are you getting on?
Going as fast as I can. This is slower, but it's quiet.
Okay.
Please, let me go. I won't say nothing. I swear.
Shut the hell up and stay where you are. Bill, how's it going in there?
We're getting there. Few more minutes.
I'll keep a lookout at the door.
How's it looking there?
Good.
Told you.
Don't count your chickens just yet. That's another one cleared. This is looking good.
How much longer?
Nearly there.
Okay, you reckon that's enough now?
Maybe. It's never enough.
Well, I am ready to get the hell out of here whenever you are.
Last one.
Good. We gotta move.
I think we're fine. Come on, I'll lead the way.
Let's go. Everybody, stay calm. All of you count to 100 and keep your mouths shut. You understand me?
What's going on, guys? Paul from Next Level Game here. I have a hair on my hat, and it will drive me nuts.